During our today's talk, we will learn how the collaboration between Commeo and HARTING came about and gain insights into the rapidly growing market of energy storage systems. I have two guests on our today's panel. First of all, the CEO from Commeo, Michael Schnakenberg. And my other guest is Norbert Gemmeke, Managing Director of HARTING Electric.
Hello.
Decarbonization is one of our industrial megatrends. Everybody is talking about reducing energy consumption, of more energy efficiency, and the DC technology is the key for this topic. Energy supply for machinery applications and further areas. DC. Norbert, can you give us a short, brief introduction into this game-changing topic?
Yes, Detlef, of course. Since discussions about the characteristics of the supply networks in the end of the 19th century, AC current is dominating our supply network. This AC using is established in the industry, but by more using renewable energies, we have to rethink this energy supply around the world. And today we have the focus on all for energy, we have a focus on energy storage, but look a little bit what's going on on the industry side. On the industry side, we look on DC applications, and the mega trend, and you already mentioned this, is decarbonization, and the question is how to manage this. From this direction, DC is the most important future for our energy supply. If you will take the DC energy serious in the industry, then you have to also to look on the connector side. These connectors have to be a little bit more intelligent, and the intelligence of these connectors have to be steered from the sensor and actuators. The first prototypes for this product as a SMAC, Smart Electrical Connector, heavy word, is available, and the challenging thing now is to integrate this in the automation systems. We HARTING work in the Smart Factory Kaiserslautern to make this work, but this is not enough to make this work. We also are integrated in other communities like the ZBEI, DC industry, and the DKE for the standardization of this kind of products. And of course, the advantages of DC technology is obvious. That means 15% reduction of load, 6 to 8% reduction of energy saving, and another 40% for copper and 25% for the plastics. But now, focus on energy storage. That is the most important driver for this technology.
Yeah, energy storage is the right keyword. So we have heard these impressive numbers of reducing energy, of reducing copper, of reducing material. That's amazing. But how we can use this new technology for energy storage systems? And that gives me the right keyword to ask Michael Schnakenberg for the role of Commeo and what is really, in particularly, the advancing and really the benefits of his new technology of Commeo energy storage systems.
Yeah, hello from my side. I'm the Managing Director from Commeo. Commeo is a very young company. It's a little bit more 7 years old, and we are a manufacturer of stationary energy storage solutions only for industry and for the commercial. And also we have our own development center, and all products what we manufacture we have own developed. And the focus of the solution from us, we are the medium and the small-sized enterprises. And we looked to the high energy consumption and increasing part of renewable energies from wind and from sun, are stressing external and internal energy infrastructures, and the result in more demanding requirements for energy supply. For example, Commeo energy storage solutions help in this part. For the first one, rebuffering with the storage in charging infrastructures that supported the grid stabilization. The second one, we have a UPS system supported by secure energy energy supply in case of the blackout. And the second one, we made peak shaving. This optimizing and minimizing energy costs and internal energy consumptions together with solar and wind power installations.
Yeah. So you have mentioned the most important topics of your work and branches, so where you giving your support to customers. But what are really the most important challenges Commeo is facing in your day-to-day business?
In the principle, the battery storage in the industry applications is still in its very early stages. Not only the battery storage system had gain in experience, but also the installation companies must more learning from the new business of battery storage systems. From our point of view, there are two factions. Those who operate the battery storage directly with the machine and the machine park, and those convert the general energy network to the CO2 neutral production. The environment in which the battery storage is operated plays an important role, as well as the maintenance it. Due to the special focus on the industry with the machine and her plants, we have developed a battery storage solution that based only on already existing standards, and those creates the recognition value with the users. Also, the battery represents a new building block in the energy supply. This derivation quickly leads to the topic of the safety standard. In our opinion, the current standard of the first energy storage generation is not enough, especially for the industry. This derivation leads to topic of safety standards. Sorry for a mistake. With the help of functional safety, we have managed to develop to new generation of storage systems. The electrical contact between the battery modules plays an important role. We have found a good base with established standards of HARTING contacts with which we have joint developed a contact scene today. I'm very happy about this success with HARTING.
So I've learned that this new technology needs a new infrastructure, and it's, when it's coming from the scratch, it's really necessary that partners coming close together to develop the next steps of building up this infrastructure. And I would like to ask again here, Norbert, so please explain this topic of joint cooperation and co-development of building up new infrastructures like DC.
Yes, sure. You just heard from Michael Schnackenberg how complex and with which high dynamic storage systems are built. And I think this is just the beginning, so to say. From my point of view, this dynamic and complete new solutions also will work in the direction of the connectors. So with Commeo, we find a brilliant partner. He is close to the whole application. He knows what this application needs, and Commeo knows directly what the customers needs, what are the safety standards, and so on. So from this point of view, it's, from my point, a very useful cooperation in between both of us. Commeo, as a former startup, approached us with great ideas. We took the ball because the trend of renewable energies, heavy word, has also engaged us for years. DC is not new in this world. We have a lot of DC connectors, and in the electronic power systems there is already DC standardized and established. But with the energy storage systems, we see high demands to make things better, and therefore the partnership is very helpful. We are close together, we can discuss things, we can build up the right technology, and yeah, we have a lot of contact points. We look on data, signal, and power on one hand. That is what you see here. That is a good combination of both things. And on the other hand, we look on more ruggedized products like the HNS, but we will talk about this a little bit later, I think. For us, it's important to support in the best way and to get the best product set up. That means at the end, the most important things for us are reduction of production and installation costs through blind mating, as you see here. Without visual control, we have high flexibility in the combination of power, signal, and data, and therefore a modular interface. We have safe mating to coding or by coding with the connectors, and we have safe installation, due finger protection, contacts, and that ensures a safety combination at all.
Thank you. So, Mr. Schnakenberg, Norbert, you just mentioned the secure installation, so with these technologies, with the finger-protected contacts, and this is also one of the main benefits of these modular block systems from Commeo. We see here, am I right?
Yes. The specification requirements of Commeo energy storage system are based on a safe energy supply. This, by the way, applies to all products' life phases. In our view, the battery module must always be in an intrinsically safe state, no matter where it is located. This means that the modules are completely protected from external short circuits. With regarded, the connector system is main in the particular finger and twist proof. But only that, in order to ensure the safe installation, a battery rack is required in addition to the battery module. The highlight in the connection of the battery modules in the rack based on a pre-assembled battery rack. Those, by means of the plug-and-play solution, the electrical connections can be plugged into the rack before the battery modules is mounted. The rack is electrically, securely pre-wired. The installer can not make any mistake during the installation, even if he was careless. At the same time, HARTING connectors ensure a high and permanent level of safety during operation. For example, this high-level standard is enable to battery storage system to be operate safely outside the battery rooms.
So, as I can see, that means safe, easy to use, and energy friendly. You also mounted the latest member of the HARTING family for energy applications, the new HNS connector, on top of the energy storage control system?
Yes, we take it. This is a good example for the co-working with Commeo and HARTING. Commeo has shown a gap in the market for high secure single phase connectors in the battery storage applications. We give HARTING the specification of the gap, and we was in close contact with HARTING for the initial development and during the design and the test phases. As Commeo is not the only user of the system to success of the connectors in Boven. For Commeo, HNS is the desired connector and the best-in-class solution to face in demanding requirements for us and for the products what we need today.
Thank you for your feedback, and Norbert, you must be happy to hear this. But what are the next steps for you, and what are the next development steps? What are you doing?
Yeah, just a short comment also from my side in this direction. We see a great importance for safety and security of this kind of connectors, and with Commeo we have a very good partnership. We have additional partners, and for us HARTING it's important to set standards and develop standards in this direction, that we work together with partners and set these standards to have them fit in the best way to the application. As I already described, we have a very high dynamic in this energy storage systems, and with Commeo we have really the right partner to find these standards. As Michael Schnackenberg already described, it's a lot of work behind this to bring this in the application and at least to reach a functional safety desire on this. So from this point of view, we work in this direction. There will come up other connectors with other currents and so on, and important for us is to fulfill the whole requirements and of course the requirements of the UL certifications. That is also for the international standard very important. Yes, we HARTING look in the direction of Connectivity Plus, and this Connectivity Plus is just a very good example with the HNS. This Connectivity Plus shows what is an additional thing. It could be a safety, a security thing, it could be an electronic inside, whatever. So we are looking in a good future with Plus, Connectivity Plus, and this at least means sustainability and modularity.
Okay, thank you, Norbert. So you talked about Connectivity Plus and the Plus by HARTING. What is the Plus by Commeo? What are your next projects? Is it a joint project together with HARTING again? What are your next steps in developing new storage systems?
We're beginning now. Now is Hannover Fair. We launched a new product. This is on the right side from me. That's a new module. That's three sizes from the old one, and this is a pouch module. This one has now the same connectivity we the old one, and the standard what we have here made and included is a new cooperation with a new cell manufacturer, and we have more energy capacity in the module, and also we are one of the first supplier we can make more than 10,000 cycles of the battery size. And the other one is a highlight you've seen in the moment in the detail. This is a structure here of the site. You can see improved safety features, a new one, and we have integrated a new filter for flame resisting. And that's an absolutely new one. And in the future, we will look that we use more components from HARTING. We have also components, not only the connectors, we have only the current measuring in the top of the rack. It's also from HARTING, and in the next time we released a new EMS for managing and connecting of energy and system infrastructure with digital twins. That we used a new industry PC, and we have on stock all connectivities with the most devices in the market. And here is very important for the new connectivity. This one is of the power and the digital, and the EMS goes only of the digital connectivity in the future.
Okay, Mr. Schnarkenberg, Norbert, I guess that our cooperation will go on. So you have mentioned many new projects and steps of developing new storage systems for decentralized energy storing, and it gives us a lot of benefits to our customers worldwide. And if you have any answers, questions to us, we would like to answer you directly after in the chat, or if you want to do it right now, please chat and we will answer. Okay, thank you for listening and stay healthy. See you soon again. Thank you to my guests here at the HARTING Forum.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Goodbye.